And we're live. Welcome to Nomad EDC. And before we get rolling tonight, I just want to address something real quick. As many of you know, Nomad EDC was originally 3 hosts. Richter Knives, Grady's Gear, and Replicant EDC. Damien from Replicant EDC has decided to step away from the show and go his own direction. We had some different ideas on how the show should run, and that's okay. That's fine. There's no bad blood, and we wish Damien the best in whatever he does next. We appreciate the time he put into Nomad EDC. With that all said, the show rolls on. Now it's Richter Knives and Grady's Gear here at Nomad EDC, along with our moderator, Jay. We got a great show lined up tonight with Carson of Cross and Copper EDC and Alex of Highwinds EDC. Let's get into it. Welcome.
Let's go, boys. Welcome.
Well, thank y'all for having me.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, bud, for those who don't know you.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Well, I'm Carson. I am the face and voice behind Cross and Copper EDC, where, I talk about normal EDC stuff, mainly knives, as well as I love to put faith into everything I can behind it as well.
Nice. I got to tell you, man, your voice is like an angel.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
100%,
I'm telling you. I'll be watching your videos, and I'm like, this dude could put me to sleep. And I mean that in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean that in a good way. I'm like, man, somebody put him on my navigation system, man. Turn left here.
Yeah, I remember it might have been like your second or third video, and I had watched it, and I heard you talk for like a minute, and I just went, subscribe.
I've always been told I've got a face for radio, so that might be what that's talking about.
Yeah, no, it's a voice that commands authority whenever you're speaking, so we appreciate it.
I think my kids probably think otherwise, but thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right, Alex, welcome to the show, buddy.
Hey, it's good to be back, guys.
You're no stranger.
Here.
You're no stranger here.
No, man, I love being on the show. I appreciate you guys for having me on tonight. I've been doing the EDC thing for a couple of years now, and just kind of cruising it lately. I hadn't really been doing a whole lot of posting. I've just kind of set my little cruise control, and it's been fine for me, but it's been good. Again, thanks for having me on.
Dude, I've been seeing you do a lot of fixed blade stuff here lately, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. It's February's over now, so fixed blade February's over. But yeah, definitely with the fixed blades recently. I got another fixed blade coming in. Super stoked about. Should be here tomorrow, but I'll do the unboxing and everything. Ryder Hartley. He's a fellow over on Instagram. He does custom fixed blades out of Alaska. Very limited drops, very just one of one kind of stuff. Really cool dude. But he got himself an American productionist to do some production models for one of his more popular knife designs. And so I was able to secure one of the production knives, and so it shipped from Alaska on Monday. It should be here tomorrow, and
that's exciting.
I can't wait to unbox that thing. I've been chasing that thing for about a year and a half now, so I'm stoked.
Jay, can you pull that up so we can check it out, bro?
Jay, if I need to send it to you, let's see. Oh yeah, there it is.
Look at it.
My man, he's already on the trigger. I love it.
That. That's the one right there with the one that's pinned is the custom, and the one right next to it is the one that the production model that came out. I'm super stoked about it. This is the I gotta remember it. It's the TW-R. The TW. If you notice his logo, I gotta plug this guy. I really like him. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
It stands for Tusk Walker, because out in Alaska and all this other stuff, they have a lot of walruses out there, and that's a nickname for a walrus. And that's his logo, followed by the Hartley across the side. And then if you click over to the next one, Jay, you'll see the production model. This is what I got coming in. You can kind of see he takes some design cues from.
Look at that blade shape, man. That thing is nasty.
Yeah.
Not only the blade shape, but the handle, the lines on the handle are.
Oh yeah. Look at it's a 3-point Tonto, so it's got 2 Yakots, and that I'm ballooning now. The Yakote that is like more towards the tip, that's an edge right there. Yeah, that right there, Jay. Keep the mouse there. That's beveled. So there's 3 points of blade contact and stuff, and he was just trying something new, and it's just a design that I like.
Looks cool.
It looks awesome. It looks great. And I think these ones came out really, really nice. So huge shout out to him. He's been fun to talk to and fun to chop it up with every now and then. So I was able to grab one of those guys.
Dude, you look like you could pry with that thing. Just look like you could go to war with it. That thing looks absolutely gnarly.
Like that's a grail for me. Like seriously, I don't have very many grails left. I've chased them, I've gotten them, but this one I saw it and I was like, I gotta have one eventually. And so here it comes. So y'all be on the lookout for the unboxing. Hopefully I can get that uploaded tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
But if not, then you'll see it soon. It'll be coming
Super
soon.
cool.
Yeah.
It is cool.
That's awesome. Carson, have you got anything new lately, brother?
I'm trying to think. I think my newest thing is I just picked up. Let me get it out right here.
Go
This
ahead,
would
man.
be the newest addition to the collection. I've been hunting for a Pena for a while, but never could find the right one in the steel I wanted. And in one of the Facebook groups, they had this Pena Moolah X Series.
Oh,
And I got it for a steel. So it's M390 instead of the M4 that you typically see the Moolah in, and green micarta. Really, really good, especially for it being secondary. Really good quality. And like I said, got it on an absolute steel. And this thing, the action is phenomenal. And that has to be one of my favorite blade shapes I've ever seen.
it's
So
sweet.
absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. That's probably my newest knife as of recent, other than just some. I've got a few just traditionals I picked up from my granddad. Oh,
Lucky
sweet. You got that one.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. This is one of my babies. I
That's
love
really
the Moolah.
cool.
So you got the Moolah swag too, man. But you can't
Yeah.
beat a Pena Moolah. You really can't.
Yeah. I love everything about it. I've never been a huge front flipper guy. I've ended up probably either giving away, whether it be on my channel or whatever. But something about this front flipper, I mean, I don't use it as much as the thumb stud just because the thumb stud action is so good. But I can actually make this one work and not have to bend my hand up in like crazy ways. So I actually really like that a lot.
How'd you come across that?
I was on the Pena Facebook group, and somebody just posted one day, "Hey, is anybody looking for a Moolah?" And I got it for like $100 less than what MSRP is. So
Nice.
I was like,
Steel. You got to.
I just sold a knife, so I was like, well, might as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine-
You got to keep that deficit going.
we've
Yeah,
always said
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I say it whether I got the money or not. And I'm like, might as well.
yeah.
We'll figure it out on the back end.
Yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit better about waiting for just the right thing. So
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we've all
That's
went through that whole cycle. Like, get everything you can, and then get everything you're curious about. Then sell them off the ones you don't like, and then
yeah,
you start hitting them grails, and you're like, okay, I kind of know what
Yeah.
I like now. I'm
right,
gonna slow
right.
down.
Well, that's kind of like what we were talking about earlier today on the phone. We were like, me and Mike are at that point in our collection where we're more picky about what we buy. And like how we were talking earlier before the show started, I showed you guys that flashlight that I'm interested in buying. The reason for that is I've got pretty much all the knives that I'm interested in right now. I mean, there's a few out there that I'm interested in, but as far as like my current what I have now, I'm pretty content, you know what I mean? So I start to dive down other rabbit holes. Like I want a really nice flashlight. I've already done the pry bar thing, I've done pens, I've done I've kind of dabbled in the pocket art a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Just some stuff here and there. But I've got like one or two really nice flashlights, but I kind of want to get another one, and I want to get my first like fully customizable flashlight, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm kind of at, because I'm like, I don't really need. Do I need another high-end knife?
Probably not.
Probably not. Do I want one? Of course,
Right.
of course. But I'm kind of like, I kind of want to experience something out of my realm, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
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 That's kind of where I'm at.
Let's look at
Oh,
the chat.
thank you, Mario.
We got
Thanks, Mario.
20 folks in here. Y'all lie and hit like. I guess he means like and hit that button. Don't be lying.
Don't y'all lie.
JC,
JC.
what's up, dude?
What's up,
I love that,
JC?
dude.
What's up, Billy?
Huge shout out to
Billy.
JC. Y'all give it
Boomer.
a little
Boomer, Boomer in the house. He just got a new GC. What's up,
Oh,
Levi?
nice.
Yeah, he did. Boomer's super excited about that GEC. Me and him worked out a deal, and he wound up with a 74.
Suck up.
Yeah. Super stoked about. I'm just super stoked for him to get one, man. He's been talking about it forever, and I'm so glad that he likes it.
What's up, Grandpa?
Pocket Up Diary, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
What's going on?
Henry?
So I've been carrying today, at least, my new Mojave. I had to carry that again.
Oh, dude, look at that thing.
Dude, isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
It
This
looks
thing-
quite nice.
This thing is probably my new favorite knife in my collection.
Like every
Absolutely.
little inch of that thing is freaking perfect, dude.
The action is great. Detent is perfect. Look at that. I love the blade shape. I love the micro milling in the fuller. How they put micro milling in there. That attention to detail. They even put it on the back spacer, the micro milling. The same micro milling that's in the fuller is on the back spacer.
Wow.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah. Like, those are the little details that you're paying for when you spend this kind of money on a knife. And I know for some people that's a hard pill to swallow, but man, if you can swing it, I highly recommend it. This thing gives me so much joy whenever I carry it. And I don't, don't get me wrong, I don't abuse it, but I do carry it and use it. I get my enjoyment out of it. So it's just awesome. Love this knife, man. Absolutely love it.
Full
then-
deployment is highly underrated. I have to say that.
It really is. It really
It's
is.
highly underrated. I had a friend of mine. His name's Rocky Top Customs. He does his own custom knife work and stuff like that. Really cool dude. He had a Koenig Mini Goblin,
Ooh.
and he customized a fuller onto his. He had paid it out, and I was like, he sent it over my way. I have a small video on it, but the fuller on that Mini Goblin, that's pretty sick.
That's awesome, dude. I also had this on me. This is something new as well. This is my new pouch by Tough Stuff Gear. He threw in extra patches. I bought some patches, but he threw in some extras in there. I thought that looked pretty sick.
I like
And
it.
then I got me some gear right in there, if y'all can see that. I got me a microfiber. There's a Nuck in there that he sells, which actually looks like a Game Boy.
Nice.
It
That's
looks
yeah,
glow in the
pretty
dark. Did you say it was
I
glow in the
thought
dark?
it was. No, it's not. It's the color on it's called Glacier.
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of like the old Game Boy Advance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then of course I got my Nice Guy Machine Company pry bar riding in there. Gotta have that.
Nice.
I got a tactile turn pin, which this one is the limited edition, the 8-bit side click.
Nice.
Which, if you are a retro gaming fan, you'll get the reference to this. So that's pretty sick, like that. And then, of course, I got me some. I had to put me some pocket art in there just because this is like my good luck charm, dude. This is Notorious EDC Beer Bomb. I've had this for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years. and it's my son. It looks like a shark, and a shark is my son's favorite animal. I actually have it tattooed on my hand because it's my son's favorite. And but yeah, I carry this with me for like good luck, and it's one of my son's favorite things that I own as far as like EDC gear.
That's
So
awesome.
I always carry that with me.
When he
I like to
turns
have that
21, you got to hand it over to him.
I know, right? I know, right? But yeah, dude, I got a couple things in there, and then one last knife, if I can get it out. That's riding in there. This is my Microtech UTX 85 with the Hellhound
Jeez.
blade. Look at that apocalyptic blade. This is the X-Wing. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Yeah.
Dude, that knife is sick.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Star Wars guy, but I do really like that knife.
Same.
I am a Star Wars nerd. My whole setup over here, Star Wars. This is an X-Wing lamp over here. Like I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, so this fit me perfectly. I have a bounty hunter as well, and when I saw these at Smoky Mountain Knife Works on sale for like $275, I jumped on it. These are like originally like $450.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those Trudones are. They're high dollar.
Yeah. So, Mike, what did you have today?
What I have on me, I had just one knife, the ABW slip joint.
Ooh, how do you like that?
I like it. I got a video coming out tomorrow, like a little small review or whatever. And yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, very snappy. You hear that?
Good night.
That thing sounds amazing.
Love the blade shape on it. The size. I mean, you just get 4 fingers on it. It's it's pretty cool because I took it to work, and at work, you know what I do if I'm doing anything, I'm opening up boxes and stuff like that and breaking down cardboard. This blade shape is like perfect for that. And I sharpened it up. It's got a new sweet edge on it, and
Nice.
I really like it. I really like it. The
Okay. How do you like the nail nick on it?
it's fine. It's better to grip you with, my dear. You know what I mean? You're not going to get your nail in it. I mean, I don't think it was even made for that. I think, you could kind of get your thumb meat in there. You know what I mean? But it's
Say
pinchable.
thumb meat again.
Thumb meat. But you're probably not going to nail nick it out. You're probably just going to pinch it out.
I gotcha.
Pretty cool knife.
I really wanted to pick one of those up, but they sold out of the handle pattern I wanted before I could jump on it.
Which handle pattern?
I really liked that. They called it diamond, but it reminded me of like the knurling on the bars at the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know. I like that one too.
Dang,
That's
dude, I need a
cool.
pipe like that.
It's a bad rabbit hole.
I figured.
It's
Well,
about like
Carson's
EDC
looking all
on steroids.
sophisticated.
It gives you at least 20 more IQ points.
Yeah. I'd nerd out on cigars. I was really big into cigars about 2 years ago. And then when we moved to Maryland, I just kind of let it all go. And so I need to get back into it again.
Yeah, that's what got me into pipes at first.
Yeah.
Because, there's the whole misconception, like, you don't ever inhale it, so there's no really bad damage at all. But 2, I can buy a tin of pipe tobacco that lasts me a year for $20.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus
That's awesome.
most of the cigars I like are $12 a piece. So
Yeah.
a little bit more affordable.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm about like 20, 30 minutes away from the Maryland, Virginia border. And you go into Virginia and they've got like primo tobacco products.
Oh, yeah.
And they're very famous for their like non-taxed tobacco products and stuff. So every time we go down there, there's one little smoke shop on our way. I always try to find my way over there for work, and I'm like, well, I have to stop and get gas, and I run across the street. Who's gonna stop me? Grab me.
That's
a
too
cigar or
funny.
something. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, there was another knife that me and Mike picked up. Actually, we picked it up on the same night. We're on the phone with each other, and I happened to see that they were in stock. And I told Mike, and we were both like, "Yes, we got to get one."
Yeah. I just wish they made the smaller version in the other blade shape.
I do too.
Look at
I do too.
those.
I wish they had it in reverse tanto.
Yeah,
Look
Yep.
at those guys.
they look sweet though.
I really like it.
Studs.
Chris can tell you his headache trying to change it to an auto though.
Dude, Mike had to listen to me cuss for like an hour trying to figure that one out. And I was like, I know I'm not stupid. Like, come on. Like, I could do this. And I did it.
Hey, did you read the instructions? No. Did you
I
watch
was
the
like, I
video?
don't need no instructions.
Oh. I don't need to watch no video. I got
Yeah.
this.
Nomad, EDC, just chilling, talking knives, or taking knives apart. Same old, same old. Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I was taking it apart, and then once I finally got it back together and everything, I've noticed that I have the slightest bit of blade play. But if I tweak it just less than a quarter inch, I can get no blade play, but then it won't fire in the automatic. It just doesn't want to come out. And that's driving me insane. Ask Mike. I've been messing with it for 2 days, trying to tweak it, and I got it almost perfect. It's almost perfect. But it's just not, it's enough to where it drives me insane, but it is what it is.
He's made me decide that I like it the way that it is. So I'm just gonna go with that. I do like the dropping. You know what I mean? It sounds
That's
good
nice.
too. You hear that? Listen,
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
the sound on this.
Since I held one at Blade Show last year, I've wanted one.
Yeah, me too. I just haven't done it, and I don't know why. I really don't know why I haven't gotten one. Oh yeah, I like the way that drops too. But I really want the raw magnesium.
Magnesium.
I really want it. I seen Ricky with one, and I was all jealous. And then they also came out with a thumb stud one too. I watched a video and sent it to Chris. It was a Tri-State done a video on it, and they had the
Yeah.
thumb stud. So that's pretty cool. I like it too.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched like 45 seconds of that video, and I was like, I don't need to watch this, dude. I could do this. And I was like, I was straight up getting so competitive with myself, and I was like, I could do this, bro. I don't need to watch this video. I got this.
Oh no.
This thing is
If I would have
light.
went another 15 minutes, I probably would have watched the video.
This thing don't weigh nothing, dude. It's crazy how much. And it's integral. If y'all didn't know that,
Mhm.
Oh nice.
really cool.
Those
Yeah.
are fun. Those are fun to
They're
disassemble.
super light, bro. They're
Yeah.
really light in the pocket. I've been carrying mine at work. I don't even know that it's there.
Yeah, pocket clip is good too. I really like
Yeah.
the pocket clip. I was impressed with it. I like the knife.
It's really good for the price point that you're paying.
Oh yeah, $150. Man, you can't beat
Less than, yeah, I think it was less than that. I think they're going for like 139 or something like that. Like, they're
Nice.
really good for the price point that you're paying. And the one with the thumb studs is the same price. The full size is the same price. It doesn't matter which one you get; they're all the same freaking price. I'm pretty sure, with the exception of like the coated ones, like the all blacked out one or whatever.
Yeah.
I think those were like 150. I think,
I
but
didn't know it was all
all the
black.
standard ones, you didn't know there was an all blacked out one.
No, man. Might have to get more than one.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that Burt Bronze thumb stud one is calling my name.
Yes. Yes.
I like the burnt bronze myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
bum-
and-
yeah.
I think
they
it's
gotta
supposed to
win
be
until
coming
you
out
get
on
that
Monday.
Yeah, they said the 9th, right? Is it
Yeah.
Monday morning? Do we know if it's Monday morning or afternoon? I assume in the morning.
It's I know typically they do their restocks at like 11 PST, so
Good
I would
night.
assume it'll
Oh,
probably
geez.
drop at the same time.
Get out of
Okay, I was wrong. Pocket Dump Diary said 139 for the small, 149 for the large. So a $10 difference.
I
like
love that. I love that coyote. That coyote
Yes.
tan.
Yes.
I'm going after the gray.
Bronze. Oh my god.
Gray's my jam.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
I
cool.
love gray, but at the same time, I was I occasionally get the chance to actually talk knives with my wife because she's kind of gotten a little bit into the hobby herself, at least in helping
Uh-oh.
me decide. And
You
she was
too,
like,
huh?
"You have
Yeah.
like so many gray knives already. Why wouldn't you just get something different?" I was like, you got a good point.
You know what's
That's
funny is
good.
my wife will say, "I'll get a new knife. Never had one before, and I'll get it." She'll say, "Don't you already have that one?"
Yeah,
She
yeah.
says that a lot.
My I love my wife's definition of G10. She's like, "Oh yeah, that really gross feeling knife. Yeah. Oh, you mean the G10 one? Yeah, that one." She hates the way G10 feels, so it's so funny.
That's cool.
I
That's a
was
good
starting
looking
to think-
knife, dude.
I feel like I have like the same version of every knife. It's like a green or brown sheep's foot. And it wasn't
Yeah.
until I had these knives that I was like, I
Green and
literally have
brown.
the same
Green and
same
brown.
knife here.
Yeah.
And then I got
You got
a
a type.
yeah. And then it wasn't until I put all four of those close together that I was like, I think I like it, man.
My old lady's eyes glaze over when I start talking about knives. Eh, sometimes that happens, bro. Sometimes that happens. Like my wife is so conditioned because I've been doing this for so long that she's like, you got a package. I already got it for you. It's on your desk. Like
Nice.
yeah.
she's like she just knows like
Bring
this
it
is
in from
part
the
of who
rain,
I
honey.
am.
What are you doing leaving it out there?
No, she knows. Like she checks the mail pretty much every other day to check to see if I have packages coming in. She's like, she puts it at my desk. Like when the RMX came in, I didn't even know it was delivered. She already had it sitting on my desk, and
Hey,
I was talking to Mike, and I was like, oh hey, I got a package on the desk. She was like, it's been sitting there all day. I put it there for you.
same thing
Yeah.
happened to me. It came quick too. I mean, they had
Yeah.
quick shipping. What was it like? We ordered on Friday night. We got it Monday morning. Something
Oh
like that.
wow.
Yeah.
That was good. And I was scared because I bought it as a guest, on their website instead of like making an account.
Mhm.
And they never sent me an email, and I was getting worried. I was like, "Oh God, did it even go through? Did I get hacked or something?" And then, sure enough, Monday morning I got a text, and it said it was being delivered. I'm like, "Yo,
He was stressing for like 2 days about that because I think he paid it like cash app, but he was like, they took my money, but they didn't send me an email. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent it by a drone. They said, "Gotta get it over there." Gotta get
Yeah.
it right
right?"
Right? That was funny. But mine sent an email. It sent tracking. It sent everything. He didn't get nothing but a text just saying, hey, it's delivered.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's freaking awesome.
That's
Hey,
hilarious,
you
dude.
got the new paramilitary 2 lightweight, don't you, Carson?
I do. It's sitting right next to me.
I
Let's
want
see.
to check that out, dude. That's one I've been interested in.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Magna Cut.
It's in CTS BD1N.
One in.
Same
Gotcha.
thing as the baseline lightweight PM3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I have absolutely loved it when I'm an ambassador for Spyderco, so they sent this over to me. And they, it didn't leave my pocket for like 2 weeks once I got it. I was a little bit skeptical with elongating the handle. It would be very flimsy, but it's actually quite rigid. And really, you got to bear down on it to get that handle to flex. But it disappears in the pocket. Action's better than any normal PM2 I've ever had straight out of the box. I mean, it's absolute drop shut straight out of the box. So
nice.
been super impressed with that, and they do really good wire pocket clips. And this one's a good bit longer than most of the ones they do, so it gets really good down deep in your pocket and does a really good job.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's a really nice knife.
That's
Yeah, I've
awesome,
been
dude.
very happy
PM2 don't
with it.
quit. PM2 don't quit, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I think one thing that really has stuck out to me, I don't know if y'all can see it really well. Let me see. I've got I've got a native 5 right here. This is the native 5 lightweight. You can kind of see how deep the texturing on the handle is.
Right.
Yep.
So it's really, really grippy, but it will occasionally get a little bit of hot spots because of that. But on the PM2, you still get all of the same texturing. It's just a little shallower. So you get the same amount of grip without it creating the hot spots.
It don't rip up your pants, does it? With the
No, I haven't. I've worn this, in khakis all the way to just jeans and slacks, dress pants, and it has not given me any issues.
Is there
Wow.
is there a flat part for the clip, right? Because this is my Salt Native 5, and so where the clip lies on the scales, it's flat, so it doesn't rough it up too much. Where you come,
Yeah, there's a flat, kind of like almost polished.
Yep.
Right there,
It's
if you can
really
see
smart
it.
how they did.
So, but I've really, really been enjoying it. I'm excited to see whenever the 15V version comes out.
Yes.
Although I'm not a steel snob at all. I believe if you take care of your stuff and sharpen it like you're supposed to and don't use it for uses you're not supposed to, it's okay to have a lower end steel. But I've heard of the magicness of 15V, so I'm excited to hopefully pick that one up as well.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
This one
That's
right
awesome.
here. This one right here, I put a different clip on it. I believe it was a Lynch, and it brought that off of the flat spot and brought it up here. It ripped about 3 of my britches, so I had to put the factory one back on because it wouldn't land right there.
Yeah.
So,
I always like to put like the Lynch clips on mine, or MXG clips on mine, the deep carry titanium ones. I like those. Those the retention on those are really good, and they have the ones that are long enough to where they drop down and touch the flats.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That comment just made me laugh.
Dress pants. For me,
Well,
those
as
are
a
the
pastor,
things that work for me.
occasionally I do actually have to dress up. So
I saw a post the other day that was like, the only thing that my wife has to worry about with me is wearing my good jeans to work, because then they just get trashed.
You got your going
That's
to town jeans.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at getting a new flashlight, and I've been looking at the Vero Photon. That one looks pretty sick, dude. I was talking to Alex about it because we're kind of flashlight nerds, and he's the guy I go to whenever I'm like talking about Candela and Throw and all this other kind of nerdy stuff or whatever.
So did you buy it, Chris?
Not yet. But I like the one with the green clip, like that turquoise looking clip.
yeah, I did.
I like
That's
that.
a nice little color pop.
I like it.
What size is it? Is it like a AA or a AAA size, or a
Double
little
A.
bit bigger?
Double A.
That's perfect, dude.
That
one's
That's
nice.
the one.
That's
the one I like. That's the one I like.
Yeah, I like
And
that.
I really dig that. I'm a green guy. I like green. So
It's very Florida-ish.
hey. But I love
Kind of that
I love
Miami
that.
Dolphins color.
Yeah.
I just like that. Well, my car is like lime green. I got a lime green Charger. All my RC cars are green and stuff like that. So I like green. I like green and stuff. So if I don't get plain tie and I get like a color, I either go for bronze or green. That's the colors I like. Yeah.
Gotta go.
I've been
bronze,
flirting
buddy.
with the idea of getting one of those CWF mini Arcadians, but
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just can't. 500 plus for a flashlight's a little bit
That's rough.
This way.
steep for me.
Yeah, I was
Go
looking
this
at
way.
them earlier today, and I was like, man, I don't know if I could spend over 500. Like, I'm not. Like, that's kind of pushing it where I'm at right now with the Photon, and I'm like, and no, I see you, Alex, but like, I really like the Photon because of the emitter that it has, the driver that it has on it, Dr. Jones driver. The manufacturer is Focus Works, which does amazing
he's the
work.
truth. I say that all the time. He that guy's the truth.
Yeah. CWF Mini Arc is my flashlight of choice. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I really like the Peanut myself. I always liked the Peanut. I thought the Peanut was really cool.
Yeah.
Because I liked how you could change the color to the RGB lights on there. Just because I like having the red light for night vision. I've used the red light so many times, dude, and it really does help because I am in Florida. We have power outages, we have hurricanes. The red light comes in such clutch that I love having it, and the fact that the Peanut could change those colors, I really like that.
It is nice. I've used it a good bit. Like if I'm walking to the hunting blind I hunt out of, it's really nice when I get in there to have that red light.
Right.
Yeah.
Am I colorblind? All I see is blue. They got different colors. Levi. They had blue in there. They had blue, green. They had a multicolored one. Yeah, they had a couple different colors. Hey man, I got some. I know. I like the Exceed Designs one. I like the rocker switch on that, dude. And if I were to get one, I would customize it all out because I want it de-domed. I want the rosy tint on it. I want the sapphire crystal lens on it, which the Vero has a sapphire crystal lens on it.
It's already pre-installed, so you're already.
It's already on there.
They stay pretty competitive with their pricing, is what I kind of saw. Especially Exceed Designs. Like once you start getting up there with all the customizations, you are getting around the micro Acadian. Like you are getting close to that price range. But this one's really good for entry. I think I spent like $150 when it first came out. But it fills the void for that custom style flashlight for me personally. Titanium, bronze accents. The rocker switch is awesome because all you have to do is just hold this down at any point in time and you can select any setting you want.
Okay. I like that.
Or you can click it, you could step it down one by one. Or you can double tap forward for turbo.
Does it ever go off in your pocket?
No, not this one. But you know me, I carry a piece of Paradrop leather with it if I ever have this guy. So it always rides in the pocket like that. And the tail switch is inset pretty well. So
does it tail stand?
No, not on it. It does on its own. Let's see. But it's
nice. Okay.
It's not magnetic.
No, that's all I was wondering if it tail stands. Like, is it sit flush? Does the button sit flush? That's all I was wondering.
It's even recessed a little bit in if you can.
I like that feature. That's a little detail that I like about those lights because you can't accidentally press it while it's in your pocket because those lights get incredibly bright, and I don't want to burn a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lockout. That's the one gripe a lot of people I saw who reviewed the flashlight as well. It doesn't have a lockout, but when I'm carrying it, I keep it in moonlight just in case. So that way I'm not burning a hole in my pocket because they will get if it hits turbo or even high, it'll warm up your britches real quick.
Yeah. So while we're on this topic, is there any piece of gear, and I'm asking all of y'all, is there any piece of gear besides a knife, right? Because we're all into knives. We're very deep into the hobby. You know what I mean? We have our niches. We know what we like and we know what we don't like. We've been doing it long enough to where we're kind of dialed in on what we know that we like. Mm-hmm. Is there anything that's not necessarily a knife that maybe you want to dive into now as far as EDC gear is related? You know what I mean? That you may want to dabble in that you haven't before. Like I may want to get into pins or I might want to get into pry bars or something, you know what I mean? Something that's just a little maybe out of your realm, but you're interested in. Is there anything out there that you're interested in?
Mike?
Man, I don't know. I can't say that I mean, flashlight, yes, and pry bars. I just haven't found the one. You know what I mean? I've got them, I just haven't found the one yet. So I'm sure I'll get there. But I'm one of them people who are like, you know, buy the best you can get with your budget, and I just haven't found the best one yet for me.
No, that makes sense.
Okay. Carson?
I won't. I will.
I'd say for me, really, I love the EDC pins. I carry one every day. Typically, if you check in with me over on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, you're either going to see one of these Big Idea Design mini bolt actions. This is the Stonewash titanium one I had today. I carry it all the time. And for my size hand, I was kind of worried when I first started testing this out because it kind of disappears for my hand. But
Right.
it actually works great, and I love it, and it disappears in the pocket. Or the NAFs and Big Idea Design Sancho. Absolutely love that one. I've got it in
Shout out to
brass.
Ben.
Oh, you actually have that one with the toothpick and tweezers and
I
stuff.
love it. It's awesome. It's awesome.
That's awesome.
I use it.
I forgot about that. I'm
It's-
gonna have to pick it up.
I would 10 out of 10 recommend. It's in my pocket 9 times out of 10.
Look,
But yeah,
This is the
yeah.
pit.
That's the touch grass one, isn't it?
yeah, this is
Yeah.
a fun one. Huge shout out to Louie over at Arizona EDC for my awesome Christmas gift. It's got the I guess maroon G10 liners with the green overlay, but this is so small, but it's so functional on all fronts, especially the tweezers. I didn't use the tweezers because I will say they, like, for smaller stuff, they're not the greatest. I did use the pick to pull out my oldest son's splinter. This is like when I first got it, and I was like, all right, I got it. I got to go out there and use it.
Right.
Like I said, tweezers, okay, they work for what they are, but the splinter was too small to grip anything, so I had to like pull it out with the the pick.
Yeah. But really what I was getting at was I'd love to try out some fountain pens. That's been what I've always wanted to try, as well as EDCing a notebook. You know, like today I've been working on, my wife's got me building us a chicken coop. So I had this little write in the rain just for writing down what we needed to run back and forth to the building supplies store. But getting like a nice notebook and a fountain pen to start trying to take some better notes and stuff like that. Because Lord knows, I know I'm only 26, but I forget stuff all the time if I don't write it down. So, got to do that.
You know
I
what's
can't
weird?
believe you're only 26, bro.
Brother.
I know.
The hairline's deceiving.
I can't believe you're only 26. I thought you were older than me. Well, I did. I thought you were at least my age or a little bit older. Like, wow, that's awesome.
I'm 29.
Really?
You got Alex starstruck right now.
I'm 23, but people say,
Yeah.
I love it, Mike.
It's all what's in the heart, right?
Yeah.
Right. I love it.
Hilarious. That is hilarious.
Does anybody else
That's
notice like your handwriting getting worse? Like, because we're always doing this or like on a computer and we don't write as much.
Chicken scratch, bro. It's chicken scratch for me.
I used to have really, neat handwriting, and it's like gone now. It's gone.
Yeah.
When I first started working, this was before like direct deposit and stuff was like really big on what it is, and stuff, and debit cards and all that, like where I had to go and physically cash my check and write, and I had my checkbook and everything, and I had to write checks and all that. My handwriting was impeccable, and I'm showing my age, but like, like I could do all that, and now I just trying to write that out right now. I'll be like, dude, can you just give me my phone? Can you just give me my phone? Like, I can't do all that. Like, yeah.
I recently retaught myself cursive just to be able to write neater. because if I'm in a meeting or something like that, oftentimes I got to take notes, and I'm not quick enough with these big ham hock thumbs to type it in on my small phone screen. I'm like hitting other letters. It's just not pretty. But I had to take notes one time, and I wrote down this whole page of notes and sat back down in my office like 2 hours later and was like, what the heck is this? I have no idea what I just wrote down.
That's terrible.
I was like, look, you got to be doing better than this. So I retaught myself how to write in cursive, just to say, hey, slow down. And I've been trying to do a little bit better about my writing. That way people and myself can actually read what I write.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do the notebook thing too, just because of that reason. I was talking about it to my boss the other day too. I was like, I need like a little, field notes or something, and just start writing so I can get my handwriting back. And plus, my hand will wear out, and I'll sit there and do that after I write about 5 sentences. I'm done.
No, I was really big into journaling, and I want to get one of those Lockbee field journals as well.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Because my new job, if I don't write it down, I'm forgetting it, and it's really important that I don't forget stuff right now. And usually, I used to be pretty sharp that I could, coast my way through things, but I'm like, no. I mean, I'm this is bad on Alex, but I'm dropping customers. I'm like, oh, my bad, I forgot about you. So I have to do a little checklist. And before I get the Lockbee, I got 2 grid lined composition notebooks, $2 a piece from Walmart. They've got like a nylon cover, so it's not like completely falling apart at the end of like a month or so. And I'm using those because I want to test myself. Am I really going to write down everything, or am I going to keep trying to just go off the top of the head? But that's what I'm starting with. And if I can pull it off, then I can convince myself that I'll get that field notes journal or whatever it was. Yeah.
So is there anything that you were looking at, Alex, that maybe besides the knife that maybe like you've been trying to dabble in here lately?
Outside of that, guys, really, because when I started, I don't want to get too far into it, but when I first started, I was like really big into these guys. This is a Telenized leather slip. I was really big into the organizers because I really like them. You know what I mean? I've got a few of them here. This is the tuxedo. This is the push up. I got another one here. This is just the standard. I was really, really, really big into these guys. I still am. Still got a good relationship with them. But I was always like looking for like that one size fits all. And that's when I got into these. Oh, I'll just pull out the one that I'm carrying in my pocket. Then I got into Paradrop leather. So a lot of my stuff came with like leather gear. And so everything that I had been dabbling in went into this. So if I was into, I think it was pocket knives or slip joints, it went into here. Now it's the pliers. And then it was the pry bars, and then it was a better pen. I used to carry a Bic G2 or the Pilot G2 in this slot right here until I finally I got a Refined Co. pen, and that was my first $50 pen.
That's a good pen.
I upgraded to Then I upgraded to my side click, and then I upgraded, just so on and so forth. And then I got the bit bar in line. And so everything like that I wanted to dabble in was kind of around these guys, these Paradrop leather slips. But the one thing that I'm into right now, I think, is just like finding that one multi-tool. Buy once, cry once. I've been considering going either with the Swiss Army, the Victorinox multi-tool, or the Leatherman Arc. And that's kind of more or less like after I do that, I think I'm like at that like EDC gear, like Nirvana, to where now it's just like I've kind of came, saw, and conquered with all the other stuff. I hadn't really been getting into much else. Honestly, I've been more into like boots, like American made boots. I love
that one's throwing a thumbs up on your forehead. That's awesome.
So I've got I've been in a deep rabbit hole of boots and apparel. I watch a lot of apparel people because I'm in the trades. Pretty much what I wear at work it needs to be a better quality. You know, I can't just always run to Walmart for summer pants because they fall apart after a season or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of
Just
tired of
bring them
that.
back
and-
to your seat.
Well, what you wear is just
Oh, man.
what you wear is just as much as part of EDC as anything else because you wear it every single day. So you want to invest your money in better quality stuff. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I can totally understand wanting to get into more like higher quality apparel and stuff like that. I totally get that. That's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and that's kind of more or less. Sorry, I was looking up to see if I could pull up the advertisement, but
So, do you wear a lot of jeans, or you wear the work pants more often?
I got pairs of jeans. They're like my stepping, like if I'm going to just relaxing or something like that, walking around town, I'll throw on jeans and stuff. But a lot more has been going into like the workwear apparel and stuff like that. And just, I mean, I work like what 45 to 50 hours a week, and I got to be comfortable. I have to be presentable. And there are some things that they just have to check those marks. And if you just like put on a pair of slacks, especially in my industry, I could be like meeting a couple of customers in one day, and then the next afternoon I'm tearing out a ceiling. You know what I mean? Like in the afternoon I'm tearing out a ceiling, I'm cutting through drywall, so it's got to be like functional and presentable. And so that's really
Makes
more or less
sense.
where it's at for me. And then the more pockets the merrier, as long as it's not like cargo pockets, you know,
Yeah.
Velcro, the tactical Velcro, and as long as it's not that, I'm
Right.
fine, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool. I think for me, I've been getting more into the EDC flashlights, like the custom flashlight world, and I've also been getting into having stuff like modded, I've been meeting a lot of these custom makers that do a lot of modifications on knives and stuff like that, mainly through the show and stuff like. So it's got kind of piqued my interest in wanting to have some of my stuff modded. So, like for instance, like you just said that you wanted to get a Victorinox, right? I just sent off a Victorinox to Josh Francis, who we just had on the show last week, Knife Guy Mods, and I sent it to him, and he's modding it and putting me some sweet vintage micarta and G-Carta covers, and he's putting a half stop on the main blade of my Swiss Army knife. He's deleting the key ring, and he's removing. It's not going to have toothpick and tweezers because I told him I didn't care about that. Those ain't my. I rarely ever use those. So and I have plenty of other Swiss Army knives that have them. So I was like, I'm fine. But he's put me together a sweet mod on a Swiss Army knife. So that'll be my first kind of modded knife like that. So I've been getting kind of into that to see what's all out there. You know what I mean? And
Nice.
kind of like when I bought this, because you can modify it and change it from a manual to an auto, that's kind of piqued my interest. You know?
Yeah, right.
So I've been getting kind of more into, I guess, modding my stuff and just having fun tinkering with that kind of aspect to push myself to more customize my gear to me, you know?
Yeah.
So-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I had
I've
gone
almost
that way.
hit this. Oh, you go ahead, Alex. Sorry.
I had gone that way a couple years ago, where every new knife that I got, it had to have it had to be modifiable with like Flytanium scales, rod scales, because
Yeah.
my channel, I did a lot of disassemblies in the early days. I would do unboxing, overview, disassembly, and then a final review. You know, maybe a couple of like, oh, hey, here's what I'm carrying here and there.
Right.
And I got really big into RC Blade Works, Flytanium, and then rock scale was like the peak for me. I love rock scale designs. And so getting knives like the PM2, Benchmade Bug Out, I've swapped scales on those guys a number of times. And then whenever this guy came out, the Demco 8020.5, this is like peak platform for myself. This is the best knife in the world to me for work.
What do you think about the arcade?
I think shout out to Damien. He had one and he really liked it. He really liked the shark lock on it and stuff like that. But I think them leasing out the shark lock was a really good precedent. You know what I mean? Because now they're leasing it out to what's his name? Not Osier, Osprey. Osprey.
Oh,
Picasso.
okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And now he's got a shark lock on a gentleman's style knife. And if he continues that trend, if John Demko continues that trend, I think that the crossbar lock is dead in the water. You know what I mean? I think if he just starts leasing it out to companies with bigger names and stuff like that, then you'll never see another crossbar lock in
I think that is
history.
so overused by companies today.
Yeah.
They're just kind of giving up their
And the
their,
shark lock's so much better.
yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
It keeps it's like, yeah, the clutch lock, which I got, I got several of the, like this one right here. Yeah, it keeps your fingers out of the way of the blade path, but this is so much more intuitive. It can be a little rough, but once you get past the, sometimes it can bite you or just wear out your finger. It's over. It's my favorite locking mechanism.
Yeah.
It's strong. It's as strong as the triad lock, if not stronger. And then John and Andrew Demko are back their products so well, and they keep on pumping out new designs and new partnerships. I quite frankly, and then they got these platforms, 80/20.5, that they've got tons of aftermarket support for new scales, new pocket clips. You can put back spacers and titanium standoffs and you got reblades too. If you consider transparent knives, I had one of his reblades for a few months and I loved it. It's such a great platform.
Yeah. Nice. What were you gonna say, Carson?
Oh, I was just going to kind of piggyback off that. There's some knives in my collection I know that are not ever going to leave. So I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, do I save up the funds to get more knives, or do I just modify the ones I've got to make them perfect
Yep.
for me? Just like, for instance, one of my probably top 5 knives right now I have just fallen in love with is the Spyderco Smock.
I've always wanted to try one of those, man. I need to get off my butt and just order one.
Or just send me your address and you can test this one out.
Oh, my man.
So
Appreciate
I don't
you.
know what it is about this, the mechanical pop and just way this feels. I love everything about this, but I'm not a huge this peel ply carbon fiber. I just don't love it. I've really been wanting to send it to somebody or try to do it myself to acid wash the blade and put like some red canvas micarta or some kind of micarta scales on it. But that's kind of where I'm at currently is just I've got so many knives.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, you go ahead. Sorry.
Have you ever thought about chopping it, making it smaller?
No, I saw Duty's Daggers video that he did.
That's why I brought it up. Yeah.
Just looking at that, I've got pretty big hands, and I wear an XL to a 2XL glove. So for me, this fits perfect in my hand.
Gotcha.
And if I creep all the way up, I've got a little bit, but it just feels great for me. So probably wouldn't chop it. I think it's cool that he did that, but for me, I think it's about perfect like it is. But that's kind of where I'm at currently is I'm just really thinking about what do I like and would I like to add more to the collection, obviously, or do I just want to make the things I already love even suit to my taste?
Both.
Do they even make aftermarket scales for the Smock? Do they make aftermarket scales for the Smock? I'm assuming they do.
Several that Alex mentioned. RC Blade Works makes some. And a few others make some. So I definitely want to pick up some just to test out, as well as for this one.
The version I was looking at was a DLT trading exclusive with the green micarta.
Oh, yeah.
20 CV, that one looked pretty sick.
Yeah. This is the Micro Jimbo.
Ooh, you got one of those. Nice.
Love it. It's a good bit smaller, but because of how the handle is shaped, it fills my hand very well. and I love it. Won't ever leave the collection. So I'm like, there's one company that makes some really cool Ultim scales for this, and I've thought about picking those up. Just
Ooh.
I don't have anything that's in Ultim, so I'm like, why not?
I'm going to
Try it
give
out.
you a quote from Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Don't think, just do.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what he tells me whenever I'm about to buy something. Don't think, just do. And then I do it, and he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
my man. Yeah. Or his famous saying to me is, I'll make you a slip for it.
Yeah.
There you
And I'm
go.
like, oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's the clincher. That's the clincher right there.
That's an endorsement, is what that is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shoot, I've
that's
got
the
one
clincher.
sitting in this box I need a slip made for, so I'm gonna have to hit you up, Michael.
All right.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Hey, we don't have much longer on the show left, but I want to ask you before we ever stop the show, because we haven't had you on here before. Alex has done this, I think, but we have to know. We have to. Everybody wants to know. What's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Probably Donatello.
Donatello? I don't think I've
Is
ever
that,
had that.
that's the second time. That's the second time.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, Donnie like Donnie.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Okay.
right. So,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
here's another
Hey,
one.
I have
Yeah.
very seldomly watched Ninja Turtles, probably like twice in my whole life. So just
Oh my
from the
gosh.
little bit I watched, it would probably be that one.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll take that.
Okay,
what about
I got a
this?
more important question
Okay.
for
We
you.
already know
There
that.
is a wrong answer. I haven't had to kick anybody off the show yet, but
Okay.
it's the first time for everything. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I think so.
Oh, now I gotta kick you off the show.
Hey, it's fine. It's
I'm
fine.
just kidding. I'm kidding.
Favorite
Lord's
pizza
work.
of all time: pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapenos.
Dude, I love that.
Uh,
I love that. That's good
man,
stuff.
Ghost peppers or the banana peppers too.
Yeah, you get that sweet, salty, spicy. It's all about
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
good
I've
stuff.
been, I've been chasing the high of
Nah.
my first pineapple Canadian bacon pizza my whole life. I've been chasing that dragon ever since I tried it when I was like 10 years old.
So you order a pizza right now. What are you ordering? What's your order?
Currently, we've actually got this like bomb pizza place right down the street from our house. There's only like 2 locations, mom and pop place, New York style pizza. I'm going hot honey pepperoni.
ooh, that sounds good. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
sir.
It's next level. And then I get it home, and I love Cajun seasoning. So that slap your mama, I'll put a little
Yes.
slap your mama on it, and
Yes.
just takes it to the next level.
Dude, I eat that with everything, dude. I ain't
That's the
lying.
most country
I
thing I
literally-
think I've ever heard.
He really does, dude. Because we're on the phone constantly, right, with video calls, and he's sitting there eating. Can you hear me to slap your mama? Can you hear me to slap your mama? And he's just
Hey,
sitting there
it's good.
bouncing it and that. Like, yes,
It's big boy salt.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that's true. I'm like that way with garlic powder and garlic powder. I love it, dude. I'll put it on everything.
Alex,
Right.
what's your pizza order?
What's that? My pizza
What's your
order?
Pizza order. Yeah.
Okay. I've been really hooked on chicken parm pizza at a local place here. It's called Mioni's, and you order one slice. That's all you need for a man. Like, I don't think I've ever met a man who could eat 2 slices, but it's like a
Gotta see something real special.
a quarter of a pie. And no, dude, you get that first one, and you're gonna look at me, and you're gonna be like, "Highwinds, you were right, man. Like, it's bad. It's a quarter of a pizza,
Challenge accepted.
chicken parm pizza, and it's phenomenal. But outside of that, the pizza joint we go to, his name is I mean, I'm a regular there now, so I walk in, and he's like, "What's up, Alex?" He's from Sicily. And so he does.
Oh, wow.
Hey, my man, I'm Sicilian.
What? No way!
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought you were
Sicilian.
Nicaraguan. That's crazy. You look like you
I'm
were from
Sicilian, bro.
Nicaragua.
I'm Sicilian.
He
Yeah.
does it great, dude, and he's a good dude. He's a real salt of the earth guy, and we go there like every Friday for lunch. I had it today for lunch, and he had like a big 3 meat pizza that was a Chicago style. I was like, Frankie, what are you doing making a Chicago style pizza? He's like, you want one or not? I was like, all right, I'll take one, whatever.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Well, Mike, you about ready to shut her down?
Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, Carson. Thank you, Alex, for coming on the show. Thank
Thank y'all
everybody
for
in the
having me.
chat.
Jay, I know you're doing that to me, man. Peace to the Middle East.
Yeah, thank everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming on Nomad EDC. We'll be here Friday, same bat time, same bat place. Don't forget about it. That's all I got. Chris, you got anything?
Hey, thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate you, Carson and Alex. Everybody in the chat, we appreciate y'all for coming out and showing your support. Like always, we'll be here again. Same bad place, same bad time. We'll see y'all in the next one.
See you.
Signing off.
Peace.